Hey everyone. So it's a rainy day today, and when I came back from my morning coffee, there was a package waiting for me in the mail. So I thought it would be fun today to unpack it together, because I have to admit that there are a few times where I've shared, unpacking of packages, but actually I had previously unpacked it, then repacked it, and then filmed the unpacking to share it with you because I was just too impatient to actually start unpacking. So this time we're going to do it together. I thought that would be fun. Do you want to see the package? Here it is. Am I totally butchering this? Yes, possibly. Oh my God. Oh. Wow. This is such a nice packaging. Look at all these little things. Wow. What's in here? Aww. Can't wait to look at all those different things. Woo! All right. Now, which one should we start with? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by the toe. All right, let's do this one. And again, wait. Which one looks smaller? Start with the smallest one and move on. So this was actually recommended to me by Katery Ewing on Instagram, and I really trust her judgment because she has an amazing taste in handmade watercolors. Look at this beautiful cloth. Oh. Oh wow. Like little candies. Wow. Purplish red. Oh, there's a little magnet here. Maybe that's for a swatch. Geotite. Oh, wow. Light polar. Oh, yes. These are looking really professional, and I love how filled they are. Azurite. I think that this might be the Namibian palette that I got. Wheat. Yep. This looks like Namibian Sunrise, I think is the name of this palette. And Olive Earth. Yeah, so I might just have to re-stick these little magnets, but that's totally fine. Those are beautiful. Shall we unpack the others? All right, let me move that out of the way. Why don't I keep that there? Oh, I'm so excited to try these. I love that she uses recyclable packaging. Ooh, that's a nice fabric too. I think these must be all hand dyed. Plus these are perfect because then you can use these as, I often like to use fabric for my paintbrushes, like this one, which I've been using forever. And this was actually just a piece of an old t-shirt that I cut out, but I could definitely use that for painting as well. So that's really cool. Oh, so this is the palette that was inspired by an illustrator. Well, sorry, it was a collaboration between an illustrator and Rivelove Watercolors. And I just thought the colors were really beautiful. And maybe a little different from colors that I tend to use together. So I thought it would be an interesting idea to try to find paintings to make with this palette. I mean, already look at those colors. Those are stunning. That's more of a cold gray, and there's a warm gray. Maybe that one's more the blue, actually. Ah, there's no name on that one. Look at that. Beautiful set of colors. All right. And let's unpack the last one. Care in this packaging. Oh, wrong way. These are just 3 single pans that I bought separately. That's a beautiful green, look at that. So here they are, the 3 palettes. Maybe I should just do this. Try these. All right, shall we see what they look like? Maybe one more thing I'll do is just have a look at all these with you. Aww. And so she isn't on Instagram anymore, but if you're interested in ordering any, you can go on her website, which is andalinewright.com. Obviously, this is not a sponsored video. These are just watercolors that I got for myself. Okay, so we saw these earlier, but let's have a closer look at this. So this is the information about the Namibian Sunrise palette. So it talks about the inspiration behind the palette and what the colors are right there. And then, yeah, I guess that these are the 3 swatches for that. Really beautiful. Here you can see some of the ingredients. This is really beautiful. Big Bang Timeline, the first, second, and the birth of light. My fridge just turned on, sorry about that. The sound can be a little annoying. A really beautiful tag. Well, this kind of tells you what their values are. It's a very small, what the values, perfection or imperfection doesn't exist for a paint. They are simply the way they are, like life. That's nice. This is the palette, which was a collaboration with the illustrator, Cecile Metzger, that's her name. And this is something else. It's about the slow movement. Oh, that's lovely. And another... this is one of the, I guess an explanation as to why she decided to stop using Instagram and just have her website. That's awesome. There's a lot of thought that was put into this. Alright, these are all the beautiful things that we got. Yep. Yep. There we go. So here are these swatches dried, and I wanted to kind of tell you which ones I thought were the most interesting ones. I really love this palette, which was the Cecile Metzger palette. So beautiful, and they activate really nicely. And also, I don't know if you can tell, but This one has really interesting granulation, but all in all, I would say all the colors are really beautiful. Honestly, all of these colors are kind of blowing me away. Some of them are a little bit more difficult to activate, but the colors and the quality are pretty amazing. And look at this one in particular, which seems to be separating between purple and blue. And then this one is quite special. It has like little sparkles, not totally dry. There's also this one which seems to have purple and blue in it, but I'm not entirely sure if it may have been some of the paint that I picked up with this one or this one. I don't know. So I'm going to try that one again on another piece of paper and making sure my brush is really clean. But yeah, so those are all the beautiful colors, and I'm very excited to start using them for some of my work. Hope you enjoyed.